They don't want me to film, so I'm gonna film. Oh man, it feels good. What's up, heroes? Super Duper Kids here. Thank you for joining me on All These Things TV. If this is your first time, welcome. And if it's not, hey girlfriend, it's good to see you again. If this is your first time stopping by, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So, I did not know when I was gonna get back in front of this camera. I'm so glad to be back. I feel out of it. I feel so out of the vlogging world. I do, man. The last time I made a video, bro, I was sick, and I come to find out I had the entire flu. I had the whole flu. I had influenza B. It has taken me almost 3 weeks to recover. I was pretty well recovered last Thursday, but I have been battling this cough for about a week, and I'm just now getting to the point where I can carry a full conversation and not cough. We are coming out of the weeds with that, so I'm really excited to update y'all on this pregnancy, week 27 and week 28. As of today, which is Friday, I am in week 29, so we are touching 30. We are in the final trimester, and it's getting real. I'm excited to be in front of the camera. I'm excited to have you guys watch. I'm excited to get back in the swing of things because oddly enough, 2 weeks feels like an eternity, especially with social media, especially with the world we live in these days. I feel like I almost disappeared off the face of the earth, but I'm taking my time and getting back in. I'm letting God guide me and getting back in, and you know, just taking everything in stride. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's talk about week 27 anatomically. Baby is as big as lettuce. Baby is practicing inhaling and exhaling with his or her rapidly developing lungs. It's official. Baby is showing brain activity, and the brain will keep getting more complex. At 13.6 to 14.8 inches and 1.5 to 2.5 pounds, baby is not just getting bigger, baby is also getting smarter. At 27 weeks, baby is breathing amniotic fluid and even showing brain activity. So yeah, that's what's going on with baby anatomically. And week 27 was the sick week. That was the week I was very, very sick. So I went to the doctor, and this is something that I'm going to share with you pregnant ladies. If you guys get sick during your pregnancy, do not sit on it. You know, go and get taken care of. Let me tell you what happened to me. So I told you guys in my last update that I wasn't feeling good. Cadence had passed this sickness on to me. Sunday, I got really bad. It was like I had no voice. I did not have a voice. It was terrible. It was just terrible. I called my nurse line just to see if I could take something else, because everybody's like, all you can take is just Tylenol. The only thing you can take is Tylenol. That's all you can take. So I called up and I was like, I need to take some Mucinex or something, because it got to the point where at night I could not breathe. I was getting no sleep because I couldn't breathe. My lungs were hurting. I was deeply congested. I wasn't getting any sleep because I was so congested. So I went to the ER, and that's when I found out that I had the flu. And again, all they told me was that all I could take is Tylenol and wait it out. So I waited it out, and I thought I was going to literally die. It was the most terrible sickness I had ever been through. It was influenza B, and Cadence caught it, but she had gotten the flu shot days before it started to have an effect on her body, so she only had the sickness for about 3 or 4 days, and she was back up running, and I'm sitting here on the couch like halfway dead for a week and a half. I just went to the doctor this week, and I told them that I was just recovering from the flu, and my doctor said, they didn't give you Tamiflu? I said no. They're like, I hate that the ER people don't give you guys Tamiflu that are pregnant, because I've had about 5 or 6 cases of pregnant ladies in my office this season that weren't given Tamiflu, and I've had to put 3 of them in the ICU because of respiratory distress. Thank God for his covering. Thank God for his covering, because I could have been in the ICU and all they could have did was just give me some Tamiflu, and it was like they didn't even try. I'm just telling you guys, if you guys get sick, try and make an appointment with your doctor. The ER is good, but I feel like as pregnant women, yes, there's things that we can take, but there are things that we can and we don't know about. So we probably need to just further research, especially if we're sick. And the only thing we can take is Tylenol. That was the most terrible sickness I've ever been through in my life. Ever in life. And I do not wish it upon anybody. Let's go ahead and talk about week 28, and then I'll get into the last of my feelings and symptoms and all that fun stuff. Okay, baby is the size of an eggplant, week 28. You see that? Ooh. Baby's starting to develop more fat, so the once wrinkly skin will start to get smoother. Baby's lungs are mature enough that if born now, he or she would probably survive. Well, that's good news. Putting on layers of fat, your baby now weighs around 1.5 to 2.5 pounds. Okay, it's measuring the same as last week. Welcome to the third trimester. Moms to be who are 28 weeks and beyond are known for their lack of sleep. Now, I'm just gonna pause it right there because I don't know if it's insomnia or because I can't get comfortable, but that is real talk. I don't get sleep no more. I'll be ready to go to bed at 8:30, y'all. 8:30. Like, I'll make dinner and I'll clean the kitchen and I'm in the bed. Like, that's how tired I be feeling. I think it's because my body's preparing for baby. So this week I have decided, along with a couple of people that I've been talking to, that I am not having a baby shower. We are gonna go ahead and do a sip and see. Right where I am mentally, I'm excited because it's different. We did one with Cadence, but it was drama that was involved with it because I had my mother and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law had a baby shower and my mom was like, well, I'm finna do something myself. So she had like a welcome baby party when Cadence was here. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick with the theme that I had for my baby shower, but I'm just going to do a sip and see. Now, the thing about the sip and see is what the people going to have to understand is that I'm going to have a 2-week-old with me. So I hope everybody doesn't expect to hold and kiss on my newborn baby boy, because that's what's not going to happen. Y'all not finna just kiss all over my 2-week-old. I don't care who you are. It'll be, I think, a lot easier than a baby shower. I don't feel like I have any more room in my skin to stretch. I went to the doctor today and they said I was actually measuring 29 weeks on Wednesday, which is just a clear indication that this baby is probably coming in May. I've been saying that for forever. I will be so surprised if he comes in June because he keeps growing to where he's gonna want out at the end of May. It's just since he's been in the belly, he's just been like, no, I'm not coming then. No, I'm not coming then. So I'm convinced he's coming in May. He has to be coming in May. The doctor told me my uterus is all the way at the very top of my chest, so it has no more up growing to do. I'm just growing out. So now it's finna turn into like a football. I'm finna turn into the football belly here because I'm done growing up. Which is good because I've been feeling really small up until this point anyway, and we're about to touch 30 weeks, so I'm hoping that we start growing out because I still feel small, which is crazy. Oh man, the bladder pressure is so real, especially with me coughing. Like, I will cough. I had to go buy panty liners because the leakage is very, very, very real. I wasn't gonna share this story, but it literally just happened yesterday. I'm getting over the flu, right? And I'm coughing and coughing and coughing and coughing, and I feel TMI. I feel this gunk, and it's like half booger, half gunk. I know that sounds terrible, but I'm coughing it up, and I start to gag because I feel it stuck. So I'm gagging and I'm throwing up. And I started throwing up. Nothing came up, but I literally peed all over myself. Liner, wasted, everything. Like, I had this cute little outfit on because we were about to go to my church's Bible study. And I literally peed all over myself in my outfit because I was coughing. This time around, the peeing factor is a lot more heavy than it was with Cadence. And I think that's because he's so low. Because if I cough too hard, it's like, whoop, be careful. Might want to go to the bathroom. But I don't even have to feel like I have to go. It just comes out. Like, I don't even, whenever I have these accidents, I never have to really go to the bathroom. They just happen. Like, I didn't even know there was anything in my bladder. Like, why are you doing this to me, bladder? Like, I don't understand. That's pretty much my update. So I hope you guys are excited to see me back. I'm glad to be back. Bear with me. I'm going to pace myself in returning. So bear with me as I gather my life together. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.